guys, and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, another game from Playway that was recently released. If nobody has heard me talk about it in the past, which I don't think you have, Playway are the developers of the game that I am really looking forward to getting into, Gold Rush. So ahead of that, we're going to come in and take a look at this. I have played, I think the last Car Mechanic Simulator game that I played was in 2015. There's a lot of things being added into this game. We're going to get in. I'm going to skip the tutorial phase. I've already been in it once already, but there's quite a long-winded tutorial aspect to it. I'm going to get through that, and I will join you guys when we are in our own little garage, and we can start working on some cars and start building our empire. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay guys, this is the tutorial phase. Now I did say I was skipping it. I've gone around and looked at all the equipment. This is basically the finished garage. This is kind of what we're trying to get to. The reason I was going to skip it was pure and simply because I don't like that they've put this into the game. I don't like seeing the completed, I like it to be a surprise as we were going through it, and I did for you guys. But there is one thing I wanted to touch on, which last time I played this, I went ahead and I think I sold pretty much every item off all these cars that was in there, just because at that precise moment I didn't know how to exit the tutorial. Didn't really know what I was doing. I ended up having to Google search on how to skip past the tutorial. If anybody is interested in knowing, you literally just take a car out to the test track. Once you finish your run down the test track, it then asks you if you want to finish the tutorial, in which case you click yes. But before I figured all this out, I'd been tinkering around with the cars that were in it, sold all the items, and if you can see on our top right, we've got $4,000 it's in. I sold all the items, then went to the test track when I finally figured out how to exit, and started the main game with around 20,000. The money that I made from stripping these cars in this tutorial element transferred over to my main game. I'm not going to be doing this today, because I'd like to start this off how the game intends for it to start off, but I've not really seen anybody on YouTube on any of the Let's Plays that I've watched of Car Simulator. I've not seen anybody touch up on that, so I thought I'd throw that out there. If anyone wants to get in the game and just have an absolute mess about, come here first, sell everything you can, and you can start off with a bigger chunk of money, make the start of the game a little bit easier for you. Just wanted to add that in here. It's something that just came into my head as I was sort of running around here getting through this phase. So yeah, just thought I'd add that in. I'll see you guys in our little garage in a moment. Alright then guys, here we are in our little garage, and obviously as you can see it is a hell of a lot smaller than what the end product is, what we will eventually get to. Let me just go and turn that radio off so I can hear myself think. It's super distracting. Yeah, so as you can see, we only start off with the one car lift. We do not have no paint room. We don't have no test path, no repair table. I don't think these act as repair. No, they don't. Yeah, so very basic. But that's the idea. We build up. Alright, I'm curious actually. I've just spent $5 in the tutorial putting oil into one of them cars in order to get onto the test track. My money is now at 4,000. I'm wondering whether the developers may have updated the game. Like I said, a moment ago, I sold all the parts in the tutorial phase, unknowingly realising that money transferred over to here. Maybe it doesn't. Not anymore. You guys will have to. Hey, if anyone has got this game and anyone who's playing this, I'm going to be starting a new career or anything in it. Let me know. Sell a couple of items in your tutorial phase, see what your money is, and then come into the game. But the game has gone through numerous updates since I last played it. I suspect that's one thing the developers have changed. I have no idea. But yeah, like I said, I did spend money. Alright, well, let's get to it. First one. Let's grab our phone here. What we got? Right, anything that's highlighted in blue is your story modes. So, got no bonuses on any of these. So let's go ahead with this one, I think. A year and a half ago, I bought my son this car. He said he was not interested in anything except filling it up with gas. Please check the oil and tyres. So it's just a quick service. Quick check over the vehicle. He bought it for his son. I'm going to go ahead and say that they're going to be absolutely trashed. Yeah, look at that. I can see it already. Look at the rims on them. A year and a half ago you bought this car, and the paint's doing that already? Alrighty then. Nice little feature there, adding in a bit of rust to the plastic. Big win there. Alright. Let's, tell you what, actually, let's take this out on test track. Let's take it out, because that's going to reveal a couple of other things for us. I'm going to say it should start, it should do. And this is just a year and a half old, folks. I can't tell if that started. Will it let me take it out? Test track. Can't start engine. No, it hasn't. Okay, looks like we're taking it straight over to the car lifter then. Oh, I'm presuming he drove it here. What's he done to it since he arrived? Do we know what's wrong with it? Let's have a look. Air filter, fuel filter. So the fact that it didn't start is... Alright, and fuel then. Let's get them out of the way first before we get this up and take them, take the wheels off. Take these clips off of here. Oh yeah, look at that fuel filter back there. Look at that. Absolutely trashed. Yeah, his air filter doesn't look too great. Alright, that's off. Take that fuel filter off. We should go and purchase them now. Might as well get the hood and everything all closed up. Oh, here we are. Air filters right there. There's one, $11. Fuel filter. No, let's have a quick search. There it is. Brand new fuel filter. Blah 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 blah. Words not working today. I appear to have some issues talking today. Oh, hang on. I'm in dismount mode, ain't I? Yeah, park mount. There we go. Let's put a fresh new one on that. Fresh new fuel filter. There we go, 100%er. These clips back on. Okay, that's everything under the bonnet. Let's just double check that we've got all that. Air filter, fuel filter. It does need an oil change, but we're going to have to jack that up anyway before we can do that. So, might as well get these tyres up. Look at them tyres. Oh my god. Did it say you needed rims or just tyres? Just tyres. I'd say you need new rims as well, buddy. But, what do I know? Right, let's get these off. Doesn't want his brake discs look shot as well, to be fair. But he just wants new tyres. And new tyres he should have. Actually, I better just take a note of what these are as well. Let's just hang on, what's that not work? Oh, it has standard tyre B. Look, there it is. Doesn't tell you the size though. Yeah, you can put items into an itemised list like that. It makes it easier when you go to a shop if you've got multiple things that you need to buy. You can go into that parts list. You right click there and go to parts note. You click on the pieces that you're basically oh my god, what is going on? You basically click on the parts of the car that are damaged that need replacing. It puts it into this list. And then when you go to the shop, it makes it a hell of a lot easier rather than having to remember what you need to buy. Certainly as you get on through the game and the jobs become a lot more complex. I was kind of hoping in this instant though that when I clicked on it, it would give me the size of the tyre and everything, which it hasn't. It's just standard tyre B, so I'm gonna have to quickly figure out what size he needs on this car. It might tell us when we take them off the rims actually. So let's go straight on over here. That is all of them, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's get them off these rims. I mean, you need new rims as well, to be fair. But never mind, eh? The painful process Oh my god. Please, guys, don't listen to me today. Apparently, I can't talk. Language is evading me. It has been a long, long week. I think you guys might have noticed that I've not recently been doing any uploads. I think I've missed putting videos up for a week now, since I last put videos up. And I do apologise for that. It has been absolutely hectic. I can only record between finishing work and sleep. Unfortunately, I've been struggling to get sleeping this week. It's been working that long. Right, let's have a look. Let's go over to the computer. Let me have a quick look at what size these tyres are. So it's standard tyre B, 205, 55 or 16. Alrighty then. So it's a 205, 55, 16. I cannot believe I remembered that. 400, 400? Where am I getting 4? Wow. 800 is what I meant to say. Alright, new tyres. Shiny new tyres. Let's get them on this motor and get him out of that door. Yes, please. Put it on there. And then we've got to do the wheel balancer on them as well. So what I'll do is take this one off here, slap it on there. Whilst that one's being done, I can whack another one on here. Save a little bit of time. See? Almost as if I know what I'm doing. No, not separating. I'm installing. And then we sit and wait. Nope, is that one? Make sure I don't put the same one back on. I'll just put on. I'll go over here. Never looked at this. If you squint real hard, you might just make it out. Oh, no time now. We're ready. Take you off, put you on there. Yes, that one. Yep. No, put it again. Don't want to separate, I want to install. Alright, and while you're doing that, let's go and whack one on. Nice shiny new tyre. Ooh. There we are. And all we've got to do once all these are on is a quick oil change and he is good to go. Lickety split. Grab these off here. Got one more to do on that. There you go. Carry on putting these on. And I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of this series, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be... I mean, this beginning phase of this is very long-winded. I mean, there's a lot of little tiny jobs like this that you have to do until you kind of get to the point where you can go out and get a barn find, which means you can basically go out, buy an absolute crappy motor that's been left in a barn for God knows how many years. You can also go to an auction, but it's quite a high level before you get to go there. I think barn finds come in around level 5, I think, but you are not going to have the money to buy anything at level 5. It's just not possible. But yeah, we can't really do anything in terms of doing our own restoration project for quite a while in this game. So I don't know. I think the way I'm going to break this series up, guys, what I'll do is I'm going to do all the story. So as we were in here, obviously this one's got the description and the summary and the reason for bringing the car and everything down there. They're all story mode ones. So I think what I might do is I'll do all the story jobs with you guys, and what I'll do is I'll skip over the kind of the nitty gritty bits in between, the jobs that are just there to sort of get a bit of XP, get a bit of money. So you may see my money just like steadily climbing and at an erratic rate. But yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Otherwise, I think this series is going to be extremely long-winded. So I think that might be the best option for us. If I stick to the story ones, and then when we need the money and that, I can go off camera, do the little nitty gritty crappy jobs, and at least until we've got ourselves our first motor that we can do a restoration on. Alright, that's all the old oil drained out. There wasn't a lot in there, I have to say. Let's go ahead and top him up some fresh. We appear to be sat in the engine bay. See, it did this on the tutorial. It never used to do this. I thought it might have been just a bit of a glitch that was in the tutorial bit, but no, we do appear to be sat in the engine bay. Let's just check the dipstick here, make sure we've got a nice level. Look at that, spot on. Happy with that. He better be happy with that, is he? Let's have a look. All good, 1,671. Finish order. So we made 742 profit there. And I got an achievement, Dirty Hands. I don't understand why I've just got an achievement. I've played this game before. Never mind. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, and here we are. These is what I mean. The ones that are highlighted blue, guys, like that one was, a story. These are just kind of little jobs in between. I don't know why that's got a very short timer on it. There's no bonus to it. So it is just breaks as well. So yeah, I don't know. Shall we? I think I might leave it here on this episode, if I'm honest with you guys. I think I'm going to take that one. Let's get his motor in here. But yeah, I'll leave this episode here. I know it is very short. I am struggling with time at the moment. Need to get myself into a little bit more of a schedule. And this motor is absolutely wow. I mean, just get it out my shop. I mean, I got metal components in here, and I feel like they're just rusting away just by having this thing in here. Is that supposed to be a Volkswagen? I think that might be. I think that's supposed to be a Volkswagen. It kind of looks like a Volkswagen Passat from the front. Anybody agree? I'd definitely say that's supposed to be a Volkswagen. Okay then, guys. Yeah, but I am going to leave this one here. I am sorry that it is short. I'm a little bit pressed for time at the moment. We'll try to make these episodes around 20-30 minutes long if I can. I will do some of the other ones off camera, just so we can build our money up, and then we can get on to buying our own car and doing our own little restoration project and getting that up to speed. There is a racetrack and everything on this game which we can take to later, but you guys will all see that in future episodes when we are, well, when I am presenting to you my absolutely awesome racing skills on a keyboard. So look forward to that. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a like, subscribe to me for some regular content, and I'll see you guys next time round.